Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial and complete guide on Zilong. In this video at the end I will also be giving you guys advanced tips on how to play him, how to engage and which is the best case scenario to pick him and things like that. So make sure to watch the video till the end. If you already know about the abilities, you can just skip to this part. I have put the timestamp on the screen, so you can just watch the advanced tip for the videos. And also for AOV players, this hero is exactly Zephys, no change at all. Okay, so if you know how to play Zephys, you pretty much know how to play this guy as well. Okay, with that all being said, let's get right into the video. The passive. The passive of Zilong is that every time he loses 3% of HP, he gains 1% damage reduction, which means that if he has lost 30% of HP, he will have 10% damage reduction, and if he has lost like 90% of HP, he will have 30% damage reduction. So basically the lower your HP is, the tankier you will become and it will be harder to kill Zilong. So this is a very simple passive but it's very strong. Okay, first ability of Zilong. First ability of Zilong is basically a small dash, and he also deals damage to the enemies you hit with the dash. So for example, if you hit, you deal damage to the puppet and your next auto attack gets enhanced. So usually your auto attack looks like this, just an auto attack, but then when you use your first ability, your next auto attack will be enhanced to deal damage in a bigger area and also deal more damage. Okay, so this is basically the first ability. You can use this ability to go through walls as well, to speed up your jungling or to run from enemies or to catch up with enemies. Zilong's second ability. Zilong's second ability is he attacks in the targeted direction and heals himself. So okay guys, so this ability can be used to heal himself, but it's not a life steal ability, so you don't steal life from the enemy. It's basically him healing himself. So what that means is, if you hit one enemy, look, I heal 141 for each attack, plus 141 plus 141 it says, right? But if I hit two enemies at the same time, that doesn't increase my healing at all because it's not a life steal ability, rather it's a healing ability. Okay, and it also deals a lot of damage. Okay, now coming to the ultimate. The ultimate of Zilong is a very like huge area dash. Zilong jumps up and then attacks the target area, dealing damage to all the enemies there, and also he will knock up enemies who are at the center of the circle. So you see this big circle, right? So there are two circles right there, a very big an inner circle and another outer circle. So if the enemy is within range of the smaller inner circle, they both get knocked up. Okay, but if the enemy is on the corner of the outer circle, they don't get knocked up, but as you can see on their bodies there is like a lightning, right? It's called induction. So whenever Zilong ults an enemy, he will cast the induction effect on those enemies, and after that, like normally if you attack, see, he deals 425 damage for that puppet and 233 damage for this puppet, right? It's just physical damage. But then when you use your ult, and then if you use your abilities or auto attacks or anything on that enemy, after marking them with induction, you also deal a lot of magic damage. As you can see, there is a lot of pink color letters popping, pink color numbers popping up after I used my ult on them. So this is your ability to engage. So you have to use your ult on the enemy and then start attacking with your other abilities. Okay, now let's go to the advanced tips. I will be showing you clips of gameplay that I played and what I was doing there, so that you can also get a better idea of how you can play him. See you there. Okay, so the proper way to engage with Zilong is using the combo of S1 and ultimate. So what I mean by that is, his ultimate has a pretty good range, but the enemies will be able to like clearly see you by the time you get close to them. For your ult like to be in range, for them to be within the range of your ultimate. So what you can do is, you can surprise the enemies by doing this. See, you see what I did? I used my first ability in combo with my ultimate so that I can quickly go near the enemies, before they have time to react. So if you just walk towards them and if you try to ult them like this, there is a very high chance that they will just flicker and leave. But you see them on the map fighting your teammates, so you slowly come from this side. Before they can know that you're going to attack them, just use your first ability, dash quickly and immediately use your ult, dash plus ult, and then you will be able to stun them, and then you can use your second ability to deal damage, and by that time your first ability will be back again. And even if they use flicker to move here, from this point you can just chase them and kill them immediately. Okay, so that is the first tip that I'm going to give you for Zilong. So that is how you engage. And keep in mind that even if your HP is low, you can still fight most of the heroes in the game, but don't try to fight warriors, because warriors are not the strongest suit for Zilong to fight. He is very good against marksmen, mages and assassins. So basically he is a nightmare to any assassin. Let's just say the opponents have Levi, Hanlin, that is Nakroth, or Prince of Lanling and heroes like that. Those are assassins, right? And this Zilong is very powerful against any assassin because of his damage reduction passive. So we know that his passive gives him damage reduction the lower his HP, right? So assassin can't really kill him, but he can one-shot assassins. So that is what makes him a very huge nightmare for assassins. So you can pick him against Prince of Lanling, Levi, Hanlin, or heroes like that are like one-shot type. Okay, so that's your picking advice for Zilong from me. And after that, I guess you can like figure it out. All the other combos like are going to be situational. So sometimes you might be camping and the enemy might be walking towards you. At that time you don't need to use the dash and then ult. You can just wait and then ult on them like this and start attacking them, and wait for them to flicker or use their ability to dash, and then chase them with your first ability. Okay, so that's going to be it. Pretty much very simple hero. Like I said, in my opinion, he doesn't even need a tutorial at all. Anyone can pick and play him, but he is very effective and very good at what he does. He's a very good jungler, very straightforward. Any new player can play and like get the most out of him. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you all found this video helpful. Let me know if you want other tutorials for other heroes in Honor of Kings. Like my channel is known for my tutorial videos and guides in AOV as well. So if you request any guides and tutorial videos, I will surely make them for you. And if you would like me to improve something about this video, just let me know, and in the next tutorial your suggestion will be there. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all found this video entertaining and helpful, and if you did, make sure to support me by hitting the like and subscribe button. I hope you all have a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.